The wedding industry is a scam. There's no other way to say it. The wedding industry is a scam. Let's just sit and yap. I just came from work, so this is going to be the video. Restarting my YouTube channel is the cringiest thing ever, but here we are. Let's go through the basics. My name is Saskia. I'm currently 25. I'm a Haitian, born in New York, and now I live in Canada. I'm Christian, and I'm trying my best to represent Christ every day. So that's all you need to know right now. And if you need to understand this YouTube channel, I'm just a girl navigating womanhood and soon to be a wife. But before I get into that, the wedding industry is a scam. There's no other way to say it. The wedding industry is a scam. You're telling me just because an event is now called a wedding, it costs $1,000? Just because there's now 7 letters, you now double, triple the cost. I cannot understand that. I understand that a wedding is so sacred and it's a one-time thing, and this industry just takes advantage of it so much, too much, I should say. What really kickstarted this is that I was spending time with the Holy Spirit and I was watching Chosen. I was rewatching Chosen, actually. There was a scene where the character playing Jesus is hearing about a tragic story, and then he's saying the tragedy that happened is sad, but God never asked for that. And it got me thinking that there's a lot of things that we do with our own understanding and our own ideas of the expectations of God, which makes us take decisions that God never asked us to do. I kind of see that in the wedding industry a little bit. Part of it is us, we are always the problem. We grow up with this idea of like a wedding needs to be this big old thing, big like ceremony because it's a one in a lifetime event. But in reality, a wedding is a union between 2 people in front of God and in front of the law. That's it. That's the simplicity of a wedding. That's what it comes down to. God never asked us to add a $10,000 venue and $20,000 reception and $15,000 food and drinks, and that's us. We did that to ourselves. And I was looking at my wedding budget. That wedding budget caused me to crash out multiple times, but I realized that the more I'm going into this wedding prep, the more I am getting away from the simplicity and the beauty of what a wedding should be. And now that my wedding is so close, I'm understanding more what it's actually about. I realize how much less I care. I don't care to have the red bottom heels, this designer watch, I just want to walk down the aisle to my husband in front of God and seal our union in his name. That's all. And I don't know. I feel like there's some type of godly correction that needs to take place with those wedding industries and those wedding vendors. I understand everybody needs to make money. I understand. It's your business. But damn, ethically, it doesn't bother some people. I don't understand it. I really don't get it because, mind you, if you have a big, bridal party, imagine how many bouquets you would need to buy at $90 when the actual price, they would sell it to you at $50. But because you slap a 7-letter word, you are screwed. It has to be demonic. It takes the beauty out of it. It takes the joy out of it. You guys don't understand. I had to negotiate with 3 different warehouses for my florals. Forget it. I'm taking artificial. I'm not taking natural flowers because that's going to cost a kidney. Just the artificial is costing me close to $3,000 for fake flowers. $3,000 is the negotiated price. At first, it was going to cost me $5,000. which, if you're not married yet and you haven't signed any contracts, you still have time. Do not feed into this la la land dream of a wedding. Your wedding is not your dress. I'm sorry. Your wedding is not your hair. Your wedding is not your makeup. Your wedding is not your red bottoms. Your wedding is not this excellent 5-course meal. Your wedding is not your family's wishes. Your wedding is not your friends and family's aesthetic. Your wedding is literally the union that you're about to make before God and before the law. It can be the simplest thing ever. I wish I had this much conviction and understanding in the beginning of this whole process, because I think I would have changed a lot of things. I would have made it simpler. And don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you to look all messed up the day of. No, take care of yourself. But I'm just saying taking care of yourself doesn't require a $10,000 budget. It actually doesn't. You can look elegant and beautiful. A $200 dress, you can look beautiful, but it never replaces the moment that you will have in your life. Like, that doesn't surpass what's taking place during that day. I guess I'm coming with like a little frustration, but for the union to be legitimized, you don't need to spend a bag. You just need to sign the papers and be in front of the person that you love, express your vows, and understand what you're about to walk into. It's a beautiful thing, but for the future you, my battery just died. Do not let the trends, the aesthetic, or the childhood understanding of a wedding dictate your special day. The simpler you go, the happier you'll be, the better you'll feel. And I'm just looking out for you. I think the only expensive wedding that is worth it is a destination wedding, because might as well make a vacation out of it. With all that being said, talk to you soon.